I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, a guy that'll have the world on his shoulders here. Second-year man Quentin Griffin. He was effective in spot duty last year. Can he do it over the course of a long campaign? Kansas City, Oakland. This ought to be good.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. Mr. Peter O'Keefe is in the booth with me, as always, and Peter, we have some different coaching styles in front of us.
Different, but both effective. Dick Vermeil is someone who likes to run the ball and run it often. His coaching style is ball control, monopolize the clock, and wear down the defense as the game goes on. Right, Coach Turner emphasizes smothering the pass first and foremost on defense. He likes to force the other team to grind it out with the run.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Tails it is. Martin Gramatica kicking off for
the ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Time for Raider football.
Gramatica kicks it, and we are underway. Mitchell downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs' offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Walters catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Detmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go.
With the coverage.
Trufant takes him down back at the 37. Detmer throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 42.
Tony Parrish does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. Jones goes in motion. Harlow has his number called on first down and gets past the line. Brought down at the 39. Second down, three wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 39.
Back 43. Back 43. Hut, hut.
Barlow gets the call again and heads wide right. The 10. Eventually tackled at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display.
Hey, watch for this one to appear on SportsCenter later tonight.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 38 yards on 2 carries.
Anderson makes the catch in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Richie Anderson had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Not a lot of room. Second down.
Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Larry, down. Strong back, strong down.
Anderson goes in motion.
44. Blue, 44. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Marlowe carries it for the third time and gets in for the score.
Touchdown Raiders.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Dramatica booms a beauty here. Mitchell downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Parrish makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Tony Parrish is a good defensive player down there. Seventh-year man out of Washington and a good tackler. When you're on the D, there's nothing more important than wrapping up, and he's proven that he can do just that.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Down. Single back. Single back.
Robertson gets the sack at the 15. And if we can back up a moment, that was a great play breaking up that pass attempt.
And Tony Parrish has really come into his own the past couple of years, picking off 7 passes in 2002 and then taking 9 away last year. Tied for tops in the NFL.
Walters goes in motion. Buckhalter catches the lob over the middle and is at the 20. Tackled at the 23. Bryant with the tackle. That will bring up fourth down.
Fernando Bryant shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
The defense let them get a bite of yards, but there's still a lot left on their plates.
I don't think they have an appetite to allow a conversion here.
Touche. Fourth down ahead. Hendrick takes the long snap and pumps this one deep.
Return of 8.
Stopped at the 35.
Tyrone Calico returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 35-yard line.
Check. Gray, 17. Check. Gray, 17.
Barlow goes in motion.
Empty. Empty. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Patton hauls in the pass, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Michael Vick threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Barlow gets the ball and runs into traffic. No one in front of him. The 30. Finally popped out of bounds at the 21. That will bring up first down.
Aeneas Williams was on the ball carrier way too late. He let him get the first and plenty more before he pushed him out.
A big pickup there, and this defense cannot be happy.
If there was any saving grace there, it was that they didn't give up 6 points as well.
This one will fall
Pass is
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down,
Second and
both
10.
wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 21.
Double tight, double tight. Down. Please.
Patton goes in motion.
44. Black, 44.
Carries this one off to the right
Number
and
32,
picks
the
up
ball
a couple.
carrier, Brent Alexander with the tackle.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground.
Ball at the
That is
19.
impressive.
Down. Sack.
Calico grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Tyrone Calico faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Vick ropes this one to the end zone, and
pass is
it got away
incomplete.
from him a bit. Incomplete.
Michael Vick thought he could beat the double coverage, but the pass was incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, goal to go.
Leopard, leopard, leopard. Sack. Strong back. Strong back. 13.
Touchdown!
Touchdown Raiders!
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
Oh, you bet, Dan. So far, he's got 80 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks it off. Mitchell fields it all the way back at the 1. Dragged down at the 24.
Freddie Mitchell got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Chiefs
First and
offense
10,
has taken the
Kansas City.
field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 24-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Detmer rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 87 was the intended receiver. Deshae Townsend with the coverage.
Parrish kicks it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Detmer fires this one over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Sean Burton had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Calico takes it at the 32. Tackled at the 34.
Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders will start this first play of the drive at their 34-yard line.
Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Number 90 sacks him back at the 29.
Number 90 does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but it's the feeling of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right. It's so important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Calico pulls down the lob, and he's looking for room. First down, 10 yards to go. Barlow gets his 7th carry of the game and heads wide left.
Number 32, the ball carrier. Number 59 with the tackle.
Rip, 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 rip.
First down, Raiders.
Kevin Barlow had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down from the eye.
Strong back, blue, 45.
This one will fall incomplete.
Freddie Jones had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down.
What's the pass?
Second and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Rip, 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 rip. Down. Shotgun, shotgun. Sack.
Vick uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's
Pass is
tipped. Incomplete.
Samari Roll couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time. Check out those interceptions over his career. What a ball hawk.
Weak back.
Anderson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Richie Anderson went to the outside on that last play. Had some room, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 5, holding.
Gramatica with the 43-yard attempt, and it's good.
Martin Gramatica sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Mitchell decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Freddie Mitchell decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 17-yard line. Hodgins goes in motion. Jackson hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
Dexter Jackson not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Buckhalter gets the call again and ends up losing about 3.
Tony Parrish keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Raiders in command of this one, 17-0. Taylor goes in motion. Detmer zings it to the right side, and the ball's caught at the 30, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Marcus Trufant closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, both tight ends left. Detmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 32. Stopped at the 39.
Freddie Mitchell had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 26, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Shea Townsend draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. He can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
First and 10. Ball at the 41.
Mitchell goes in motion. Detmer throws a big high lob, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dexter Jackson with the deflection.
Coy Detmer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 52 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Buckhalter will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Edwards goes in motion. Detmer rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Troy Walters has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
Hodgins didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
James Hodgins seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Walters goes in motion. Detmer dumps it out left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Hannibal Navies managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Jamar Taylor looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Casey with the 41-yard attempt, and it's good.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
John Casey takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
John Casey kicking off for the Chiefs.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Casey rockets this one deep. Calico downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Vick lofts this one out to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Tracy White put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
And 10. Ball at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
Calico goes in motion. Barlow will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brandon Spoon was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Tracy White managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Foreman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Freddie Mitchell to make the return.
Foreman takes the snap and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt at the 30. Brought down at the 37.
Freddie Mitchell got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs offense has to score here. This drive will start at the 37-yard line. Burton goes in motion. Bernard tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, 2 receivers to the left.
Number 28, the ball carrier. Nail Diggs with the tackle.
Detmer just rifles this one, and this one is incomplete.
Marcus Trufant was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick gets the snap and punts it away. Calico catches it at the 23. Dragged down at the 27.
Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Barlow picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 9. Ball at the Raiders' 28-yard line.
Rhino, down! Single back!
Barlow gets past the line and heads out right. Tackled at the 33.
Ellis Johnson with the tackle.
Kevin Barlow has had a great day on the ground. Great movement outside the tackles and using his speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 90 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Third and 3. Ball at the Raiders' 33-yard line.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Freddie Mitchell to make the return.
Mormon gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell fields the deep punt at the 22. Stopped at the 31.
Freddie Mitchell returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Parrish gets the sack at the 27.
Tony Parrish nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Taylor goes in motion. Townsend makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Troy Detmer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 68 yards and 1 interception.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Single back.
Dwayne Robertson managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick takes the long snap and punts it away. Calico fields the punt at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there. I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far. Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 31-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Vick throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Michael Vick zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the two defenders empty-handed. What ball placement.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Second down and less than a yard.
Check him. Blue 56. Blue 56. Hut.
Barlow gets the handoff and heads left.
First down,
Tackle, and the
Raiders.
clock will continue to run. First down. Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and
3 on the play.
second down, two
and
wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Barlow takes his 13th carry of the game, and the Raiders take their first timeout.
Third and 6. Ball at the Raiders' 46-yard line.
Vick zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 87.
Denard
The
Walker
intended
shadowed the
receiver.
slant route back there and kept the
Walker with the
receiver
coverage.
from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Mormon lines up for the punt. Mormon takes the snap and punts it away. The Chiefs can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Detmer puts his arm into this one, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Brian Kozlowski had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Deshae Townsend targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Detmer rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Troy Edwards faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
First down with the tight end right. Diggs puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
They're throwing. Watch the pass. Down. Lucy. They go back. Hurry. 47.
Detmer fires this one over the Chiefs take their first timeout.
Oh, man, that's embarrassing. Come on. Stop.
First down from the shotgun.
They're going to pass. Lucy. Go down. Set. Blue 55.
Trufant tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Raiders enjoying a lead, 17-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Chiefs are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Tony Parrish is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Raiders have it off an interception. The ball at the 40-yard line. Kevin Barlow is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 35-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. Raiders midway through the first. Raiders up by 7. Kevin Barlow would find an opening here and he was off. They're now up by 14. The Raiders have it again. Michael Vick is going to get this one out to his wide receiver and he'll do the rest. That set up a 44-yard field goal. Raiders leading 17-0. After driving 60 yards on 11 plays, John Casey is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 42-yard field goal. The Chiefs trying to make something happen and are now down by 14. The Chiefs late into the second quarter, ball at their own 32-yard line. Coy Detmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are up at the half, 17-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Kevin Barlow has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 17-3. Now let's get to the game. Casey kicks it, and the second half has now started. Henderson decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 19. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil tried to hold his frustration with the drop passes when we spoke at the half, but it's clear. He said, "You've just got to hold on to those passes. That's what they're paid to do." Strong words for sure. We'll see if they can motivate his receivers to play better. Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. Roll makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Michael Vick knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 85 yards and no touchdowns.
You better use those feet.
Second and 10.
You ain't gonna get
Ball
no
at the
time
Raiders, 19-yard line.
Single back. Down.
Vick throws a bullet, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Michael Vick tried to force a risky pass into double coverage, but incomplete.
Now he is old for his last 3 passes, and you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, all he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
Third and 10.
I'm ready.
Ball at the Raiders, 19-yard line.
Barlow pushes it over the middle and is at the 20. Tackled at the 21. Number 90 with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 90 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Mormon gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell gets it at the 34. Tackled at the 37.
Freddie Mitchell got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chiefs offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 37-yard line. Mitchell didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Shea Townsend kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Chiefs 37-yard line.
Detmer zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Marcus Trufant never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, tight end to the left. Trufant tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Marcus Trufant knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Calico fields the deep punt at the 15. Dragged down at the 29.
Tyrone Calico returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Calico goes in motion. Barlow gets the call on first down and passes the line. Stopped at the 34. Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Raiders, 34-yard line.
Barlow picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
Brandon Spoon with the tackle. Third and 2. Ball at the Raiders, 36-yard line.
Barlow will get the carry on third down and converts the third down.
Kevin Barlow has been taking it inside, taking it outside, wherever this guy wants. What a workhorse. I love it. So far, he's piled up 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Patton goes in motion. White tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Tracy White targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Barlow picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Kevin Barlow had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Vick rifles this one hard over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Tyrone Calico looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Mormon gets ready to punt this away. Mormon gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Mitchell takes it at the 13. Brought down at at the 26.
Freddie Mitchell returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chiefs offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. Detmer fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Nail Diggs knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Taylor goes in motion. Buckhalter catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Boy, Detmer has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 103 yards and 1 interception.
Let's go defense. Let's make a stand.
Detmer dumps this one off, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Julius Peppers anticipated where the pass was headed, and he knocked it down. Razor-sharp reflexes there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hentrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hentrick takes the snap and punts it away. Calico fields the punt at the 29. Tackled at the 36.
Tyrone Calico got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 36-yard line. White tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Tracy White targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got 7 tackles so far.
10. Ball at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Freddie Jones seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Vick throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Michael Vick makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Anderson goes in motion. Barlow takes the handoff and heads out right. Dragged down at the 38.
Second and 2. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Barlow has his number called on 2nd down and heads upfield.
1st down, Raiders.
Tackled at the 29. 1st down.
Impressive yards in the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Interceptor. Stopped at the 17.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Chiefs are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Buckhalter carries this off his left tackle and heads wide left. Eventually shoved out at the 37. It will be first down.
Coral Buckhalter sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Townsend tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Deshae Townsend knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Taylor goes in motion. Detmer rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jamar Taylor muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. You don't come much more catchable than that one.
Peter, that's his third drop so far, and it's getting frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, and for the quarterback.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Jamar Taylor looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Calico fields the deep punt at the 14. Stopped at the 16.
Tyrone Calico got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Raiders were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 16-yard line. Alexander makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Oh, yeah, baby. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Michael Vick has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 107 yards and no touchdowns.
Keep your eyes on the pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Raiders' 16-yard line.
Leopard. Single back. Just do this side.
Vick throws a heater, and the ball is caught at the 27, chased down at the 29. That will bring up first down. Barlow picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Number 55 with the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
31-yard line.
Liz, go back.
Vic gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's off. Incomplete.
Freddie Jones had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly.
Ball at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
Calico grabs the bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Barlow has his number called on 1st down and gets the 1st and more. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 16. 1st down.
Samari Roll lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses are already escaped.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 1st down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders enjoying the lead, 17-3. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Driver goes in motion.
Blue 13. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Barlow will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brandon Spoon with the tackle.
Hey, Kevin.
2nd and 9.
Stop it right there.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Randy. Strong back.
Vic zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 9.
Brent Alexander snags it. He has some help here covering the zone, so that frees him up to analyze the play.
And it gives him the chance to go for the pass, knowing he's not the only defense in the zone.
Oh, that's why most quarterbacks won't throw into a 2-man zone.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 9-yard line. Buckhalter carries it for the 9th time and picks up a couple. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Buckhalter bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards.
Coral Buckhalter just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 20 yards on 10 carries.
Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Fernando Bryant completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Calico fields it at the 42. Tackled at the 45.
Tyrone Calico got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders' offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their 45-yard line. Number 90 makes the sack just behind the line.
Number 90 gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 2 sacks.
Vick rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Holding. Number 25, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first
Bernard
down.
Walker got a fistful of his man to try and wrap him up on that play, but the ref saw it, and that's a clear-cut case of defensive holding.
First and 10. Ball at the Raiders' 49-yard line.
Driver goes in motion. Spoon tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon Spoon targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Second down with the tight end right. Vick passes this one after the play action, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Freddie Jones almost bobbled that one away, but recovers and keeps the football. Way to stay focused.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Barlow picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 4th down.
Aeneas Williams just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th down. Mormon lines up for the punt. Mormon takes the long snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 6.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it, yeah.
Brian Mormon angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Chiefs find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 6-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Freddie Mitchell looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Detmer throws a high, long one to the right, and it falls incomplete. Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Troy Edwards would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the 4th quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure. Well, they're going for it on 4th and long, and you got to wonder why they'd risk giving up that type of field position this early, Dan. Keith Smith makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on fourth. That's how you stop a conversion.
That is a desperation play, going for it so close to their end zone.
Well, they may have just given the game away, Dan, along with some choice field position. A real lapse in judgment.
The Raiders' offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 12-yard line. Barlow goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Ellis Johnson with the tackle.
I see counter.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 9.
Let's win it. Let's win it. Strong back. Strong back. Set. I got 7. Gray, 34. Gray, 34. Hut, hut.
Barlow chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down. Third down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Down. Set. Gray, 25.
Barlow carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now. If they stay focused, this game is theirs.
Now the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dramatica booms a beauty here. Buckhalter downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch me.
The Chiefs' offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Detmer lobs it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 26, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Deshae
Automatic
Townsend
first
slapped
down.
around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
Figure it out. Pro.
1st and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Down. Set. Brown, 31.
This pass will fall
Pass is
harmlessly
incomplete.
to the ground, and it's
Number 87
incomplete.
was the
Fernando
intended
Bryant
receiver.
shadowed the slant route
Fernando
back
Bryant
there and
with the
kept the
coverage.
receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what
Second and
would be
10.
a minimal gain anyway.
Ball at the Chiefs'
It'll be
28-yard
2nd
line.
down.
Down. Left. Set. Empty. Gray, 59.
Detmer fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fernando Bryant did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down, empty backfield.
57.
Navies tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Hannibal Navies managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Detmer uncorks this to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
The intended receiver, Deshae Townsend with the coverage.
Troy Edwards looked like he was a shoo-in for making a reception there. But looks can be deceiving. He just flat out drops that one.
They don't convert on fourth down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one. Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
The Raiders offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 27-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Marlowe gets the call on first down and heads left. Brought down at the 25.
Kevin Barlow played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 25.
Single down! Single back! Set! I got two over here. Blue 13! Blue 13! Hot!
Barlow picked up about 7, and that will bring up third down.
Let's go Raiders! Come on, let's get a first down!
Dealing with an MVP. This thing here is guaranteed, cause I've been doing it big, bending the grid. Yeah, I stay on the grind. Are you getting it, kid? Y'all cats trying to steal my name. Y'all cats trying to
Third down from the I.
Y'all cats trying to play like me, wanna be like me, but it just won't be.
Strong back! Strong back!
Calico goes in motion.
Black 32! Black 32!
Hambrick gets the call on third down and gets the first down. The Chiefs take their first timeout. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:55.
Motion, motion, motion! 56! Strong back!
Hambrick picks up a yard. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. 9 yards to go.
Liz! Strong back! Strong back! Down! Check this side! Check set! Motion, motion, motion! Black 44! Black 44! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Hambrick gets the call on second down, and the Chiefs take a timeout. That's their final one.
Let's keep him out. Let's
Third
keep him
and
out.
3. Ball at the 3.
I got 9! Down! Check! Gray 44! Check! Gray 44! Hut, hut!
Hambrick dodges this one way outright and is brought down short of the markers. The clock is still running. That will bring up fourth down.
Marcus Washington just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Martin Gramatica.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Holding.
Gramatica from 20 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Martin Gramatica has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Buckhalter decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19.
Coral Buckhalter took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10.
The Chiefs
Kansas
will
City.
start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 105.
Single back. Single back.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 32.
Ifeanyi Ohaledi
Made an incredible interception back there. He was in single zone coverage and read that play from the get-go.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Right there. Right there. Down. Set.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
We shutting it down.
Second and 11.
Randy.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down. Hey, I got mine. Gray, 34. Gray, 34.
Loss of 1 on the play.
We're looking for a first down up here, Brian. Come on.
And that is going
That's the
to
end
do
of
it
regulation.
for this one. The Raiders come out on top, 27-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Samari's shake, rattle, and roll shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Chiefs, after getting an interception, corralled General Buckhalter to get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. Raiders winning by 14. Kevin Barlow on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. The Raiders have it again. Kevin Barlow got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 5-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Raiders up 24-3. After driving 24 yards on 6 plays, Martin Gramatica Correct gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 21-yard field goal. The Raiders have opened it up and now lead by 24. The Chiefs on defense, Ifeanyi Ham and Cheese Ohaledi was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders serve up a blowout, 27-3. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Kevin Barlow is down on the field with Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. You just made it look easy tonight. What put you guys over the top?
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.